Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Here's Trevor Story now. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Holiday throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
0-1 now. Buehler deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed. Rivera stands at second with no outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside corner. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's towards center. He's got it. 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Holiday throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Holiday. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
Popped up. Campbell squeezes it, and there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a strike.
1-1.
And he steps off. Down and in, moved his feet.
Hey!
4th inning underway, no score.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Just
No, that missed. That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. The other way, and foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just misses with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now
and the batter now, Christian Campbell. Fly to right his first time. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Nice grab. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And they put the tag on him for the out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
That's foul.
Runner takes off. The throw to third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Any time you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Abraham Toro.
Batista.
Kjerstad makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Buehler back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. And ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rivera swings through it for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So 1 out, nobody on. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away,